What's going on, webheads? Welcome back to another video on the Spider Pops channel, and today we're bringing you guys another Spidey Funko news, and it is a pretty neat one this week because a few things actually got announced, so we're going to be talking about those, as well as some pretty big Marvel news at the end of today's video, so you guys don't want to miss out on that, so hopefully we see you guys at the end of today's Spidey news. Alright, starting out on this first point we got, Funko actually just announced they're coming out with these new Marvel Mech Strike Pops, and they're actually based off of the brand new Avengers Mech Strike comics, and they actually have to build these big giant robot suits in order to fight the bad guys that are coming to try to stop them, and apparently they are not strong enough to take them without these robot suits in this version of the Avengers, so they all got these really beefed up, like Hulkbuster looking suits, and they're just honestly pretty cool looking. There's some that I'm not as big of a fan on, but they're going to be releasing a bunch of exclusives for this line, and it is kind of neat. They actually are going to have a Walmart exclusive Venom, and that is one that I'm probably going to need to pick up. I believe they should have a Mech Strike Spider-Man at some point, so I'll probably have to pick that up, but I don't think it has been announced yet. But then they actually have an FYE exclusive glow-in-the-dark Captain America, and that one is pretty neat looking, and it is also glow-in-the-dark. It's kind of hit or miss with the glow-in-the-dark pops because you never know if they're actually going to look good or not. Like the box lunch exclusive glow-in-the-dark Zuko, I cannot get it to glow-in-the-dark at all, so that is kind of a bummer. And then they should actually be releasing a Target exclusive glow-in-the-dark Black Panther, so that is pretty cool. I might just end up picking up the exclusives for this line and not worrying about all the commons. But then lastly, they're actually going to be at some point releasing a Funko Shop exclusive glow-in-the-dark Hulk, and that one I don't really think it looks that cool. His armor has like this weird like Infinity Stone looking thing on the top, and I'm not really sure why only his does. It's kind of weird, and I'm also not sure how they're going to get the Hulk to go into a robot suit. So that's going to be something interesting. I'm probably going to have to start reading those comics at some point. But that's going to be a tough one to get because they're going to be releasing that on the Funko Shop. So that one's pretty tough. I have not been as successful with the Funko Shop drops lately. Just recently I missed the Funko Shop exclusive Moon Knight, I believe. But yeah, I was actually not able to get that Moon Knight, but it was pretty cool looking. And I might have to pick it up off of some other retailer online at some point. But we will just have to see because I've been trying to collect most of the exclusive Marvel Zombies, but we were unable to get that one, so that Funko Shop exclusive Glow Hulk is going to be pretty difficult to get, but it's not too bad of a one to miss for me just because I'm not too big of a fan of how the pop actually looks. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the new Marvel Mech Strike pops, but those are pretty cool and they're coming pretty soon. But then next up, they actually have some new Funko Sodas that have just been announced. And there are three in particular that I'm actually a huge fan of and I will probably be trying to get. And there is going to be a Stan Lee Funko Soda, and the chase of him is like a gold Stan Lee. And then there is going to be an Edna Mode from The Incredibles, and that's just a really funny character from The Incredibles, and I'm sure that soda figure is just going to look really amazing, so that's probably going to be one I need to pick up. And then this last one is pretty amazing because my sibling used to watch a lot of Powerpuff Girls when I was younger, and that meant I ended up having to watch a bunch of Powerpuff Girls when I was younger, and the best character in Powerpuff Girls by far is Mojo Jojo, and he is just the coolest thing ever. I remember I had the Mojo Jojo yo-yo. Mojo Jojo! Oh, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you! And that thing, he's just a really awesome character. And they're coming out with a Mojo Jojo soda figure, and that is actually just really fantastic. The chase of him looks really awesome, and he's actually just like multicolored Mojo Jojo. But I'm just super stoked about those three sodas that have just been announced, and I thought I would go over them for you, and I'll probably flash a few pictures of the sodas that are of all the rest of the sodas that are coming out, but it is just a pretty cool thing, and I'm super stoked whenever they release those, and I'll try to pick those up to show off on the channel. Just something I thought I would note for today's Spidey news. Actually, on our previous Spidey news, we talked about the new Transformers and G.I. Joe lunchboxes that were going to be released at GameStop. And recently we were actually able to get our hands on one. I was not a big fan of how the video actually turned out, so that is why we actually did not post a video on Thursday. But we actually got ourselves right here the G.I. Joe and Transformers lunchbox, which is pretty sick. And honestly, I'm just a huge fan of this lunchbox. If I ever need to transport pops, I can put 2 pops into this and they will be nice and safe for the trip. It actually just came with the Megatron and the Duke, and those were just pretty neat pops. It's going to be pretty tough to get the other ones because each lunchbox is like $30, so if you get another one, then you end up getting doubles. That is going to be a pretty big L to take, I think. But yeah, just something pretty neat. I thought I would go over briefly on today's Spidey news, but that is just pretty neat. That is actually pretty much going to do it for all the actual Funko news we have for today's video. Up next is some pretty big information that was released in the Marvel world. Just recently, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier had its first episode, and right before they had a commercial where they revealed something very important to the canon of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And you guys remember in Avengers Endgame when Korg was playing Fortnite and got a terrible insult said to him by one Noob Master 69?
Noob Master.
Yeah, Noob Master 69.
Well, just recently, the Falcon was actually playing Xbox with the worker from Captain America and the Winter Soldier when they were incognito.
Wow, you two are practically twins.
Yeah, I wish. Specimen. If you guys need anything, I've been Aaron.
And it turns out, going all the way back then, the guy from Captain America Winter Soldier is actually Noob Master 69.
My gamer tag is Noob Master 69. My cousin made it.
And it was just recently revealed, and it's just some pretty huge news. And now Thor can finally turn that ship around with Quell and all the other awesome Guardians of the Galaxy. And then they're going to go after Noob Master 69. And that's how Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is going to start out. Is going to be their revenge against Noob Master 69. I'm completely kidding. But that is just pretty neat that they actually did that cool little promo before the Falcon and the Winter Soldier actually debuted. But yeah, we finally know who Noob Master 69 is. There have been many theories on the internet trying to speculate who it could actually be. And now we finally know. It is the IT guy from Captain America and the Winter Soldier, and that is just pretty amazing that we finally know that. But yeah, that being said, that is actually going to do it for today's Spidey news, and we are actually going to be having a couple awesome videos coming up this week. We are going to start off by showing off all of the awesome Emerald City Comic Con pops that we had left to get on Tuesday, and then on Thursday we are going to have another mini brands video, and it is going to be quite the mini brands video. I don't want to spoil too much, but you're definitely not going to want to miss out on that, so make sure you guys are subscribed and have the notifications turned on so you're notified whenever that uploads. But yeah, it should just be a pretty entertaining mini brands video to say the least. But yeah, hope you guys are looking forward to all the webtastic content that's coming up on the Spider Pops channel, because I am super stoked to be making it and showing everything off for all of you guys. But that is actually going to do it for today's video on the Spider Pops channel. Thank you so much to everyone who stuck around all the way to the end. You guys are truly fantastic. But we will just see you all on Tuesday and Thursday, and hope you guys just have an amazing start to your week. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys are staying safe out there, staying frosty, and having fun, of course. Have an amazing rest of your day, webheads. Bye-bye.
Oh, you're filming.
I had to put my web shooter on anyway, so it's okay that you came in. I'm not mad at you.